And we're now learning that President Biden has decided to block Nippon Steel's $14.9 billion takeover bid of U.S. Steel, and he's doing so by citing national security concerns. That's according to the Washington Post, which reports that the White House is expected to announce Biden's decision as soon as today. The Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States said it was unable to reach a consensus on the risks of the Nippon Steel deal, leaving the final verdict with the White House. Late last year, NBC reported that Biden's opposition to the U.S. Steel takeover could test ties with Japan, which, of course, is a key American ally. However, Biden's reservations had bipartisan support. Last month, we reported that Trump was reportedly also planning to block the Japanese steel firm's bid. So far, Nippon Steel and U.S. Steel have vowed to pursue legal action against the government, claiming it failed to follow proper procedures during its consideration of the acquisition. This was sort of a political time bomb, Mike Barnicle, during the campaign. It seems, though, that President Biden has made his decision.
You know, Jonathan, Gene and I were just talking about this off camera, this issue. You know, and it seems from all the news reports, U.S. Steel keeps the name, U.S. Steel. That name can never go away. The other aspect of it is the union intervention, in this case, insisting that the deal not go through because it's being purchased by a Japanese company. And yet the oddity is that the Japanese are among our closest allies in terms of national security. I don't know what they would do to interfere with national security. But, Gene, the larger issue is the workers themselves. Exactly. Are there going to be layoffs under the new company, or are there going to be layoffs under the union? Someone has to figure this out.
Exactly. That's a really important piece of this puzzle, right? Because Nippon Steel was presumably willing to invest in the company. If there were no problems with the company, we wouldn't be talking about a sale. So somebody's going to have to, ownership, U.S. ownership is going to have to step up to avoid layoffs. I understand the national security idea of having steel manufacturing owned by Americans in America. I understand that. But once you say, okay, that's what we want, it seems incumbent on government to help try to figure out, okay, who is that? Who's going to buy, if somebody needs to buy U.S. Steel, who's that going to be? You're going to get Elon to rummage through his couch and get the pocket change, in his couch.
Doesn't Elon Musk remind you of a Bond villain?
Oh, absolutely.
We will have more on this decision, perhaps with more 007 references, when Dom Chu of CNBC joins us in our fourth hour.